So I'm about to go for a quick walk around the block, just like I did yesterday. Um, Still not feeling so great. Um, Ever since this past Monday. Um, and I think the reason why is because I've been thinking too much. Nothing, nothing crazy. You know, been thinking about um finding a job. Am I gonna be able to handle work? What if I find a job? Great, but what if I find a job and I can't handle it? I don't want to go and work and like start panicking. Um, Stuff like that. And then I start looking back at, I went on to YouTube, my coworkers Instagram where we had like pictures at work, stuff like that. It just brought me a lot of memories. I had like I had a lot of fun where I worked before with my coworkers. I actually consider my coworkers friends and family. We help them out if they help me out. We're like a family. Um, so do I miss working there? I I would say I would miss the, my coworkers more than working there. I mean, after all, I did work there about 8 years or so. Um, my other jobs, I only worked for like maybe 2 years or less than a year. But what kept me staying at my previous job for that long was the people I work with, my coworkers, my hours, stuff like that. If I didn't have the hours that I needed, I think I would still work there because my coworkers that I had, when I needed someone to talk to, they were there like a family to me, and I was there like a family for them. Because when you need someone to talk to and you're not home with your family, you want to have someone you're able to count on to talk to, which for me was my coworkers. And when they had a hard time, when they were struggling with personal stuff, I wouldn't say, keep your personal life at home, keep your work life at work, stuff like that. I would try to be like a big brother to them, especially to the ones that are younger to me than I am. And I would be like a family member of them. And I think that's why I miss being able to work. If I can find a job now and then I have the same coworkers I did, I think I would being able to handle it even with my panic attacks. It's like I mentioned, we're like a family. So some of them knew I had a panic attack because they asked me what happened. Some of them even told me they have panic attacks or they had panic attacks and they no longer have it because they went to therapists or they somehow just forgot about it. They just didn't let the panic attacks get to them, and then slowly the memories of anxiety just went away. And I think that's why I that's why I still have it, is because I can't stop thinking about it. I mean, I'm 70 to 80% better than I was, you know, from October 2016 all the way to April 2017. It's because I slowly left my comfort zone. I slowly didn't let, you know, anxiety get to me. I slowly forgot about it, and then, that's when I got better. But something always reminds me of it, and that something is myself. Sometimes when you're talking about anxiety, it just pops in your head. you know, your subconscious mind is automatically starts remembering every little detail about your panic attack, you know. For example, if you ate something and it gave you the worst panic attack ever, you would think that triggered you to having a panic attack. You would tell your mind, I don't want to eat this anymore, you know, and then when someone talks about that food, you know, your mind will be like telling you, remember that food, don't think about it, you know. It's like, for myself, sometime last year when I had pizza, I had like pizza for lunch, and for dinner the next morning when I woke up, I had 3 panic attacks. One after another after another. What I mean by one after another after another. After one panic attack, I fell back asleep. Woke up, had another one. Woke up, went back to sleep, had another one. So on the third one, after I snapped out and calmed down after the third panic attack, I think back the previous day. What did I do to create this panic attack the next day? You know, and then I figure it was the pizza I ate because I haven't ate pizza in a long time. I told myself I won't want to eat pizza. I won't want to eat like fast food. I won't drink soda. You know, so instantly my mind's like, okay, bam, pizza was the reason why you had those 3 panic attacks. So I think that's the reason why I had the panic attacks. You know, because I was thinking about the things I was eating, you know, so much that it created a bad memories. And you know, now I'm able to eat pizza without having panic attacks. But you know, if I think about the panic attack back then when I was eating pizza, I could snap back into having a panic attack. So I just got back home from a quick walk around the block. I didn't record anything. Well, I tried to, but my phone wouldn't hold a charge. But that's pretty much it.